Hi everyone. If you are over 40 and dreaming of love and a new beginning, this video is for you. Many people think that getting married after 40 is something incredible, but believe me, this is the time when you can find a real partner and start a new, bright chapter in your life. Today we're going to talk about how to believe in yourself, what steps to take, and how to attract the right person. Let's get started. There is an opinion that it is almost impossible for a woman over 40 to meet the man of her dreams and get married. Scientists are also inclined to it. For example, Harvard University researchers once concluded that a woman over 40 has more chances to fall victim to an adventurer or a marriage scammer than to marry a worthy man. However, life proves the opposite, and there are many examples when quite successful men make a choice in favor of adult women. How to find your man and build a relationship with him in adulthood. First of all, a woman should really look at things, not indulging in fantasies and dreams. In 20 to 25 years under the influence of hormones, we are all ready to load our chosen ones with non-existent traits, and then get to know them closer and experience bitter disappointment. A wise woman with life experience will be able to see a real person with his advantages and disadvantages and understand whether she is ready to reconcile with the second for the sake of the first. It is important to understand at once what kind of relationship is needed. Romantic, friendly, whether a woman wants to get married again. In this case, you should not look for a man to fill the inner emptiness and solve some of your problems. Be your own independent adult self and look for a partner in your own right. It's also important to stop comparing your former partner to your current partner. You need to build a completely different new relationship. To do this, it is useful to get to know yourself and understand what and who you want. In adulthood, it is more difficult to put up with the peculiarities of another person, for example, in everyday life. At the same time, the experience of lived years helps to treat some issues with more understanding, to perceive shortcomings with more wisdom, to adjust to compromises. In adulthood, everyone already has their established hobbies, circle of interests, friends, relatives, children with whom not only you but also your chosen one periodically wants to spend time together. Respecting personal space is the kind of trait that works both ways. You have to respect your partner's desire for privacy, and in general, the more important things you discuss, negotiate, and find consensus on, the stronger and more trusting your new relationship will be. In today's world, many women are reassessing their priorities and rethinking their lives after 40. You may have already achieved professional success, raised children, or simply come to the conclusion that happiness in life is a necessity, not a luxury. If you're wondering how to get married after 40, the process can be exciting and exhilarating. Let's look at a few key steps to help you start a new chapter of your married life. Point 1. Identify your values and desires before entering into a new relationship. It is important to understand what you are looking for in a partner and in a marriage. Identify your values, interests, and desires so that you are ready to have open and honest conversations with your potential partner. 2. Develop and be open to new things. Life after 40 is not the end, but a new beginning. Develop as a person, learn something new, expand your horizons. Be open to new acquaintances and opportunities. Self-development attracts to you those who appreciate this approach to life. Sophia's story, 47 years old. Sophia, a successful businesswoman and mother of 2 grown sons, decided that her life was far from over. She joined an online community where she met a man who shared her passion for traveling. Traveling together became a way for them to get to know each other, and after a while they decided to start a family. 3. Participate actively in social life. Your social circle can be a key place where you meet your soulmate. Participate in social events, clubs, and activities that match your interests. This is a great way to meet people who share your passions. Lydia's story, 45 years old. After her divorce, Lydia decided to become actively involved in social life. She joined a local dance club where she met her future husband. Their shared hobbies and passion for dancing helped them quickly find common ground, and they decided that love comes at any age. 4. Be open to online dating. In today's world, online dating has become commonplace. Create a profile on specialized platforms where you can meet people who share your values and interests. Be honest in your profile and choose your partners with care. Elena's story, 49 years old. Elena, a university teacher, decided to try online dating after her children grew up and left home. She met a man who valued her intellect and shared her love of art. Online communication was the start of a strong and deep relationship that led them to marriage. 5. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone is unique, and your path to happiness doesn't have to be the same as someone else's. Don't compare your situation to the lives of others. Everyone has their own timeline, and your happiness is exactly where you are right now. Comparison with others plays an essential role, as it allows us to define our place in society, to identify our distinctive features, to form benchmarks that will help us determine the further path of development. By comparing our own and others' achievements and skills, we realize how good we are in this or that aspect of life. Comparing your life, accomplishments, or appearance to others can be a constant negative internal dialogue. This inner critic can be incredibly destructive, affecting your confidence levels and causing you to doubt your own abilities and worth. By comparing ourselves to others, we deny our own path and demand that the past be different than it was. The demands we make on ourselves to be like those we compare ourselves to can sometimes be a motivation for change, but they are more likely to lead to feelings of low self-esteem. 6. Be confident and optimistic. Self-confidence and a positive attitude can make you even more attractive. Work on your self-esteem, appreciate your accomplishments, and be willing to open your heart to new opportunities. Nina's story. Age 43, Nina, a successful artist who had previously struggled with low self-esteem, decided to invest in her inner growth. After falling in love with herself, she attracted a man into her life who appreciated her talent. Their story emphasizes the importance of self-confidence in finding happiness at any age. Getting married after 40 is a unique and exciting journey full of opportunities for personal growth and happiness. Don't be afraid to open your heart and give love a second chance. Follow your desires, evolve, and enjoy every moment of this amazing journey. 7. Shutting down illusions in adulthood. You have to stop being a dreamer. Leslie, 47 years old. She never entered into an official relationship with the man who had given her love and his sincere admiration, and to whom, in turn, she gave her youth, beauty, and heart. The end was quite ordinary and natural, as, in fact, it should have been parting, sweet memories, and night reveries that she had once loved and been loved. Many of us like to dream, but few of us work towards realizing our goals. How to stop aimlessly hovering in the clouds and achieve what you want. Very simple, you just need motivation and a clear plan of action. Give yourself time after the end of a relationship. This first tip can't be overstated. It's important to treat yourself to adequate self-care after a relationship ends. You might even want to date yourself. The point is to take a pause. Then ask yourself if you're ready to date or if you maybe need more time. Sometimes people want to replace a partner prematurely, and rebounding does no one any favors. Here are some less than desirable reasons you might be looking to jump into the dating pool right away. You're lonely and you want to fill a void. You want to get revenge on your ex for cheating on you. You want to prove something to others. You've never been on your own before. You need to be part of a couple to socialize with your couple friends. You're focused on moving ahead, but haven't processed your emotions yet. You want to fast track over the emotional pain because it's too, well, painful. Make sure you've given yourself an opportunity to grieve and heal. During emotional times, sometimes we're not clear on what exactly we're feeling. It's good to know who you are now and what you seek in a romantic partner at this stage of your life before you begin dating again. Seek out a therapist to help you if you need guidance. Identify your relationship goals so you've decided you're ready for companionship again. But what exactly do you want that to look like? After a marriage or long-term relationship ends, One single person on a dating site might want to hang out and have a casual relationship, but another might want to have a child within the next year with a committed partner. Determining your own goals is essential so that before you date online or in person, you know what kind of person you want to be with and how you want the relationship to look along these same lines. You'll also want to consider what kind of lifestyle is important to you and how the type of relationship you're looking for will fit into that. Ivy Kwong, LMFT, dating and relationship expert and therapist, says, it's important to be mindful of lifestyle differences as they can become sources of conflict. This could include major differences in socializing habits and preferences, career commitments, or leisure activities. For example, someone who never had kids might want to plan a long holiday weekend skiing on the other side of the country and off the grid with you. But someone who has young children might prefer a staycation nearby, their cell phone at hand, while their kids stay with a grandparent. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. And in the comments, tell us what steps you're already taking to start a new chapter of your life. See you in the next videos.